The AARDY.compare.com YouTube channel for travel tips. I'm Jonathan Breeze, the CEO, and today's topic, finding the best airfare. Well, because of the emphasis on price competition, consumers may choose from a wide variety of airfares. It is easy to compare fares and schedules on the web, using airlines' websites or third-party reservation services. We ourselves, we like Google Flights as a search tool to help us find the best airfare. But here are some tips to help you decide amongst the airfares available. Be flexible in your travel plans in order to get the lowest fare. The best deals may be limited to travel on certain days of the week, particularly midweek or Saturday, or certain hours of the day, early morning flights or overnight red-eyes. So when searching flights and fares on the web, you can usually specify whether your dates are flexible, and in the search results the fares are generally listed from lowest to highest. Now plan as far ahead as you can. Some airlines set aside only a few seats on each flight at the lower rates. The real bargains often sell out very quickly. But on the other hand, air carriers sometimes make more discounted seats available later on. If you had decided against a trip because the price you wanted was not available when you first inquired, try again, especially just before the advanced purchase deadline. And flights for holiday periods may sell out months ahead of time, although in many cases you can find a seat if you elect to travel on the holiday day itself, so Christmas Day or Thanksgiving Day. Now, some airlines may have discounts that others don't offer. In a large metropolitan area, the fare could depend on which airport you use. Also, a connection, which is change of planes or a one-stop flight, is sometimes cheaper than a non-stop. So be aware that many airlines charge extra for checked baggage, advanced seat assignments, meals, or other services. Airlines include information on these fees on their own websites. Now, if you have a connection involving two airlines, ask whether your bags will be transferred. Ask whether your ticket will be good on another carrier at no extra charge if your flight is cancelled or experiences a lengthy delay, and whether the first airline will pay for meals or a hotel room during the wait. Be careful with codeshare flights. The flight may well be less expensive if booked with the operating airline rather than the booking airline, so check both of these websites. Most discount fares are non-refundable. If you buy one of these fares, you can later cancel your future trip. You will not get your money back. In many cases, you can apply your tickets to another trip in the future, but there may be a steep fee. Many fares also have a penalty for changing flights or dates, even if you don't want a refund. You may also have to pay any differences in airfare if your fare type is not available on the new flight. So consider insuring your non-refundable ticket so as to achieve similar benefits of a refundable ticket but at a much lower price. Come to AARDY.compare and you'll see what we mean. After you buy your ticket, call the airline or travel agents once or twice before departure to check the fare. Fares change all the time, and if the fare you paid goes down before you fly, some airlines will refund the difference or at least give you a transportation credit for that amount, but you will have to ask. And finally, differences in airfare can be substantial. Careful comparison shopping amongst airlines does take time, but it can lead to real savings. Safe travels.